was a huge gap in services for homeless 18 to 24-year-olds. So there was a huge need for someone, a nonprofit, to step in and help these kids. So that's what we brought to Diamond and said we need to form a nonprofit.
When Kathy first came to me and told me her idea, I thought it was an amazing idea. So Build Futures was placed on our case list, which goes out twice a month to hundreds of volunteer attorneys in Orange County and LA.
And I was going down the list and saw this case, which seemed like such a good fit, given my business experience and my nonprofit experience. So we connected first by telephone. I knew right away, Kathy is so dynamic and so passionate about the mission.
Our mission, our goal, is to take homeless youth, kids off the street, and move them to self-sufficiency. That's the bottom line.
The bicycles and the bike business is such an embodiment of the whole mission of Build Futures. So our first step was to form a corporate entity and do all those filings. And then the next step, of course, was to make that entity viable financially. And that meant seeking tax exemption.
She made getting a 501c3 so simple and took care of everything and is so knowledgeable. After that, we had a need with our bike business to talk about a property and lease, and PLC once again was able to match us with a pro bono lawyer to get advice on that. Then we need to talk about trademarks, and we're having a meeting through PLC with a trademark law firm. So PLC's really helped move us along.
Working here taught me pretty good leadership skills. Usually we have 2 kids working cleanup, 2 kids working rust removal, and then we got 2 kids up here probably working on fixing gears or greasing anything, and I'll probably be right here. This is my table.
This is amazing to come in here and see all of these bicycles and see the kids that are working on these bicycles who just a year ago, 2 years ago, were homeless, aimless on the streets and had nothing to do. And now they have work that they can be proud of.
The most significant thing that you hear immediately when you finally talk to a kid and they understand working with Build Futures is the first hope they might have had ever. They're not getting second chances. They've never been given the first chance.
I felt like it wasn't my place to be a bad person in the world, because I understand that a lot of my family members were pretty bad people, and I just decided to myself that I didn't want to end up like them. From what I've heard, they've helped a lot of people, and I probably wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for the Public Law Center.